Hi, you most likely stumbled upon this channel on purpose, but that doesn't matter, I'm glad you're here. So I just thought I'd just start a channel to just like archive a bunch of like older projects and talk about, I don't know, my shoes or something. This is a channel that I'll post on more often compared to Logan64. Those videos are big. I don't care, like, I just can't do them weekly or bi-weekly or whatever. You see here, I don't have to really spend time making these as quality as I want. I could just talk about the two different Nintendo Entertainment System controllers. There's literally nothing interesting about these. It's just, I want to put these up against each other and see which one I prefer. So the Nintendo Entertainment System released with this rectangle. There's really nothing special about it. This kind of mimicked the Nintendo Entertainment System's design with like the, you can see the vent things here. This controller did a lot right. I mean, the shape, no, but the D-pad, yes. Button placement, Nintendo later redesigned the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1993 along with the... Why? Everything here just isn't very Nintendo Entertainment System. It's obvious it was trying to, like, mimic the Super Nintendo, which released a couple years prior. I mean, I thought that was pretty obvious with the buttons being at an angle and the curves. What else do you want from me? These buttons just have a much more, like, mushy feel, which I really don't like. Start and select are Tic Tacs. The original controller just had a much more, like, clicky feel, which I definitely prefer. But neither of these controllers are perfect at all. I mean, the button placement is god-awful. I don't like the D-pad being so mushy. It's just... Why? I like it being a little more clicky like the original controller, because that just... I'm scared. I don't know if what I press registers on this one. Same thing with the A and B buttons. Like, I'm scared that these just... They don't feel like they... I feel like it takes more effort to actually press. A lot of people complained about the corners, like, really digging into their hands a little too much when using this thing, but I've never noticed it. Seems fine to me. I don't know why. The dog bone also feels, like, physically smaller, even though it isn't. I think it's just the fact that there's these curves here and this weird, like... It's called the dog bone for a reason. I have this weird thing with controllers where, like, I need it to be a certain way for certain games. This screams Super Mario Brothers. This screams Metroid. I don't know, I'm just weird with controllers. I need them to be a certain way for a certain game. So, which one out of these two do I like more? My left shoe.